Hello everyone, today in Jazz Analysis we are going to analyze another masterpiece in jazz standard series. We call it Black Orpheus, or another name is Manhattan Carnival. As you probably know, is a very famous song, and we want to talk about how we can analyze that in order to improvise and the changes in proper ways. Okay, let's talk about how we can analyze that. First of all, as you probably know, in my previous jazz analysis, we have to look at the key signature here. Key signature is not actually here is not. It doesn't have any flat or sharp, so it means we are in C major, or its relative minor is A minor. Okay, when we look at the last chord, we can see that this is in an A minor. And by the way, we don't want to talk about how the harmony goes. We are going to talk about how we can improvise on that. Okay, when we see that, first of all, if we call it A minor, as you probably know, in A minor we have A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and the chords are minor 7, minor 7, flat 5, major 7, minor 7, minor 7, major 7, and 7th. And this is, I won't say that, this is um, theoric minor. And if it doesn't change, if it's changed to a harmonic minor, that means G changed to G sharp and the chords are changes. So uh, first of all, we have A minor here, so that means this is one of the key of A minor. As you probably see, we have B minor 7 flat 5 and E 7 flat 9. If we actually see 1 minor 7 flat 5 goes to 7 flat 9 with I want to say that with perfect fifths apart, the best way, the one of the best way to improvise that, we can use that, we can interpret that as a 2 5 in a harmonic minor. That means when we see minor 7 flat 5 goes to 7 flat 9 with perfect fifths apart, we actually can interpret that and actually incorporate that in harmonic minor territory. So here we have to go to a harmonic minor with improvised, and this is 2 and this is 5. Because we have A minor here and we don't have A minor 7, as you can see, A minor 7 is the first chord of A theoric minors, and on harmonic minors, as you can know, if it's changed to G sharp, that means in harmonic minor we have A, C, E, and G sharp. This is minor major 7 chord. That's the first chord of a harmonic or melodic minor, as you know. But because we have just A minor and we don't have actually the sevenths of the chord here, so we can play the harmonic minor all over these these bars. Uh, that means if you want, you can play a harmonic minor here as well and a harmonic minor here as well. So the one way is you can change the theoric minors to harmonic minors, theoric minors again to harmonic minors, again to harmonic minors, or you can play all the harmonic minors in these bars. Again, we have A minor, we have D minor 7, G7, and C major 7. You can see that we have 2, 5, 1 of a major chord, a major, I want to say that major scale. So that means um, if we interpret that A minor as a 6, look at this. If we interpret that A minor as a 6 of C major, this is 2, this is 5, and this is 1. That's great. That means, as you know, A minor, A harmonic minor, and C major are the same. This is a relative scales. But if you want to understand it more, I want to say that properly and perfectly, you can see that it it changes the moods from A minor to C major. And okay, we go on. We have a C sharp diminished 7 here, C sharp diminished 7 here, and diminish it goes to uh, half a step above. So if we have diminished C sharp diminished 7, we have C sharp, E, G, and B flat. This is a C sharp diminished 7. Um, we call that, if a diminished 7 goes to one step, half a step above, we call that rootless dominant. That means it's I think it's A, C sharp, E, G, and B flat, with A is omitted here, and that we call it a rootless dominant. And you can see that if we if we actually put the A here, we have A7 flat 9, A7 flat 9. As you know, A7 flat 9 is a one way to improvise. That is a fifth of uh, harmonic minor. So that means exactly in this bar we can play the A7. We can interpret that as the A7 flat 9, and A7 flat 9 is a fifth subharmonic minor. So that means it's a D harmonic minor. We can play D harmonic minor here because it goes to D minor. So again, we come back to, I will say that we come back to C major. This is 2, this is 5, and 6 6 we call it the 1 here. So on these bars we can just play the C major, but in this bar we have to change it to D harmonic minor. And again, F major 7 is the fourth of a C major scale, and again B minor 7 flat 5, E7 flat 9. Again, in bar 2 we can see that this is minor 7 flat 5 go to 7 flat 9. That means it's changed to A harmonic minor. This is and 2 and 5 of harmonic minor, and again we can play here because we have A minor here. We can play A harmonic minor here, or we can just change it to A minor. Both of them are correct, and you can play that A harmonic minor here or A minor. That's the, I will say that that's the first chord. That's the first chord here, and that's the first chord here. So again, B minor 7 flat 5, as you can see, is A harmonic minor. So we can play 2 5. That's it. And again, A minor. Again, this is the same of the um, for first bars, and again this is the exactly the same here. So this is a, for example, A minor is 1, in A harmonic minor is 2 5, and again 1, maybe A minor, or again A harmonic minor, it's 2 5, and here it changes. You can see again we have minor 7 flat 5 goes to 7 flat 9 with perfect perfect fifths apart. So that means it's on the harmonic minor territory. So we can call it E as a second and A7 flat 9 as a fifth of what scale is D harmonic minor. That's a 2 and 5 of D harmonic minor. Changed it and again goes to D minor as well. So here we can, sorry, this is minor. So here we can play D minor as well. D minor in D minor we can play D harmonic minor as well, or D minor, or D terrific minor. That's perfect. Okay, so here we have D minor. We can play that, but we have D minor 7 with C on bass. So here we can see we have to change it to for example in A minor or C major. That's perfectly okay. What we if we can see that as C major, this is a 2. Here we have B minor 7 flat 5 and E7 flat 9. This is A harmonic minor, 2 5. Sorry, I write it wrong. 2 minor 7 flat 5, 5, and again we have A minor 7 with G on bass. So we can come back to C major. We can see that the 6, that's this is a 4, and I must say that again, come back to harmonic minor here because it's minor 7 flat 5 to E7 flat 9. So it's a harmonic minor with 2, 5, and 1. Again, 2, 5, and again come back to A minor. If we are talking about the coda here, so this is A minor, D minor 7, A minor, D minor 7, A minor, D minor 7, E minor, and A minor. In all of these, we can perfectly play A minor or C major as well as the 1. If we can see, that's a 1. This is a 4. This is a 1. It's a 4. It's 1. Again, it's 4. It's fifth. Sorry, this is 7. It's minor 7. It's fifths. It's we can play it right like that, and 1. So here we can see how we can, I won't say that, improvise on these perfectly famous and beautiful song. And I hope these kind of videos is going well to you. Please, if you can see these videos that are helpful, please subscribe to my channel and like and share that if you think this perfectly helpful. Thank you for watching that. Waiting for another jazz analysis series.